and we're going to each go through 3 of the best beers we had this year that were the first time, either the first time we had them or were new this year. And the only ground rule we have, other than they have to be Wisconsin brewed beers, is that they are readily available, either if it's a seasonal this time of year or a year-round beer.
Yep.
So with that, take it away, Jim.
All right, well, my first one is Milwaukee Brewing Company's Citrus Happy. Now, I really like this beer. As an IPA, it almost doesn't taste like an IPA because I thought there was quite a lot of grapefruit smell, but it had a great balance of pink grapefruit taste and just like a subtle amount of hops. So it's a really refreshing beer that I thought was good for all year round, really.
So actually, I'm starting with a beer that isn't necessarily all that new. It's OG from Milwaukee Brewing, but this year is the first year I got around to trying it. It's a somewhat oddball beer. It's got ginger and green tea. It starts out as a wit beer with all that orange and coriander. I'm guessing it's pretty divisive. I think you're going to try it and you're going to love it or you're going to hate it. There really isn't going to be a lot of middle ground on that. The one caution I have is it's a 9% is an over 9% beer, and you do not taste the alcohol at all, so it will sneak up on you.
My second beer would be Ale Asylum's Velveteen Habit. With Velveteen Habit, even though it smells hoppy, it still has a balanced like, floral citrus hop flavor, and it's got a nice, mild, pleasant, bitter finish, but not an overwhelming bitterness, not a punch you in the face bitterness.
My next one falls into another category style beer I love quite a bit. It's red style beers. This is Lady Luck from Carbon 4, but it is a fantastic example of red. It's much more of a malty red than you're going to, I think a lot of times you get a lot of amber ales and these brewers will put in some hoppiness and give it some of that bitter, a little bit of a bite, and that's cool. But this one is really an excellent, like if you like malty beers, which I do, this is just fantastically smooth, creamy, just a great beer. All right, and for what's your favorite beer that you came across this year?
My favorite beer would have to be Louis Resurrection. Now, Louis Resurrection this year is a bourbon, or last year it was a bourbon barrel aged. This year they went to a brandy barrel. But their brandy one, they didn't miss a beat. That's why I bought a case and a half of it. But the flavor from the brandy barrels and the caramel flavor and the malt really complement each other perfectly, in my opinion. Word of caution, be careful though. It is over 10%. So halfway through the bottle, your friends might be talking a little louder than normal.
My beer of the year, or the one that I came across, it's a Cashmere Nitro Rye Stout from Three Sheeps. Absolutely fantastic. The great thing here is you see rye, and I'm always a little leery of rye myself because it can have kind of that weird, I don't know how to describe that taste, but it's got a very rye taste. It's just rye. Yeah. And with it being nitrogen, with the nitrogen bubbles in there, it really smooths and rounds it off and allows you to get that rye flavor without that sharpness that sometimes can be off-putting. It's just absolutely fantastic beer, especially now we're heading into colder months. Is really a good time for all those good time any time of year with it.
The only bad thing is we only got to choose 3 beers because there's so many more out there that would have made the list. I mean, we probably could have easily picked like a 12-pack or a 6-pack, but then we'd be here for hours, and who would want to watch us for hours?
I wouldn't want to watch us for hours.